Hey Dad, can we play video games too?
No.
Why not? Is it because you're unsure about the safety of bright screens or the effects of overstimulating your kids' brains?
Because you'd have too much fun. I don't like that.
What if we could make a homemade game console constructed of cheap materials with very basic functions so it's not as fun?
Yes, this pleases me. Now run along, children. Quit watching. It might turn you to a life of drugs. Or Overwatch. So here I have an extremely detailed master plan of what this is going to end up looking like. If you follow these instructions exactly as they appear, you too will have Sonic 06 in real life. You're going to have a few gears, pulleys, a couple different mechanical functions. This might seem kind of crude and primitive, but it's one of those things where if you showed it to a caveman in the 80s with the type of games they had then, it would be the biggest mental stim. First things first, the level design of our game. Now I want it to be Sonic 06 in real life. So we need some graphics, some background from the game. My downloads folder is fantastic. Esophagus, some of my friends. We're gonna make the horizontal a bajillion times wider. Maybe 10 times. Okay, that was the opposite of what we were supposed to do. We're just gonna take and kind of make this like a looping background. Flip the middle one horizontally, and look how it kind of blends in. Go to Sonic Adventure, where Sonic actually became good. There we go. There you go. You just kind of walk by and he's hiding behind a tree, and then there will be one hidden Chow that you can collect as well. This one, he's perfect. He's gonna be hidden right here. Kind of cut him out here. I blur it because I suck. Here's the stage. Take a snapshot, and we can actually choose if our game console will run in 8-bit or 16-bit. We're gonna do 16. We now need to print them. Problem with that, I have this HP printer, which means it's essentially a 50-50 whether or not it's gonna work. Make me sign up for a membership to physically print something, or the ink is more than 3 days old and will just be dried out. It sings you that cute little song to make you think that it's a cool product. Don't you listen to it. If this works, I'll give you a digit from my social security number. No way, it's got color. Well, the video is back on. And we also got this little dude. This is gonna be the sprite, the Sonic that we play as. So, this all needs to be stitched together now. I don't think you're supposed to use this for cutting paper. Oh wow. I declare you are now supposed to use it for cutting paper. This is surprisingly more precise than scissors. Sonic's best friend. I've been sick lately. This isn't a true showing of my power. Now the way this console is gonna work, kind of how the programming will be. The stage will be pulled across a pulley via a crank. It'll be wrapped up tightly on a spool, so it actually does need to be pretty strong. So we want this whole thing reinforced with a lot of tape on the back, because it needs to withstand the barometric pressure of the electrons moving through the motherboard. We the best music. You might remember this one core memory I have. It's an episode of Wife Swap, that show where they swap wives, which seemed innocent as a kid, and now I'm just wondering okay, never mind. There was this one mom that swapped with another mom, and she went to this house of kids that had a lot of video games, and she didn't like video games, and they had a GameCube, and she didn't like the GameCube, so to be like, we're enforcing my rules in this house, she threw the GameCube in the pool. At the time, I was seething. I must have been 8. Man, was I seething. I didn't have a GameCube. These guys had a GameCube. How angry would you be if you left for a month to be a different mom? Common occurrence. You came back and they threw the $250 video game console in the pool because they didn't agree with it morally. You could have given it to St. Vincent de Paul thrift store, Goodwill, Peter Knetter. There were other options there, and I'm still mad about it to this day. So for me, I like using Amazon cardboard. It's just got the right thickness for the things that I tend to make. Those things being Sonic games. Also toothbrushes. You guys are actually still spending money on toothbrushes from the store? Grab your pencil. Sorry, Peter, I forgot my pencil. You idiot! Supposed to be the pencil one. The one who could pencil. Get a little more close up now. Okay. Did you hurt your head? Shh, don't tell Mom. Quiet, quiet. Mom's gonna find it. Wrap this around. Just make a cylinder with it. And since these are gonna be the internals, it's okay for a lot of duct tape to be used and for it not to really look that pretty. Make 2 of them. We're gonna attach the stage 2 here. We're gonna wrap it. This is a lot of the same effect that old-timey cameras had using film back in the day. So a lot of you film heads right now are like, oh, I'm starting to see how this is gonna work. This kind of makes sense to me and appeals to me. And I'm so excited. Oh, and I can't wait for it to be done. Oh my goodness. And I think this guy's my favorite craft guy ever now. Honestly, yeah. Secure this to the other side, and essentially you have like the Dragon Warrior scroll of Sonic 06. This is gonna be what holds it in place. Oh, cut it out with your knife, the circles that you just made. Yeah, sounds good, lady. Not on this is the base.
Stupid YouTuber.
Do a cool edit zooming into this hole. Cut off these corners. Corners make great 90-degree reinforcements. I've said it a billion times on this channel. People never listen to me, and then they'll hit me up in the comments and they'll be like, Peter, what makes a good 90-degree reinforcement? And sometimes I lose it. Are you shaky? Are you okay? It's okay. They're there. Hey! Reinforce it now. Jimmy, eat meat. Arby's! We have the Zarbies! Okay, I'm too weak. I know it's hard to hear from people, heroes you look up to online. I'm too weak to finish this project. I am sweating, and my voice hurts. You know, it's okay to take a break sometime and come back and finish it tomorrow. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm looking at me. I'm back. I was gone for a while. It's like they say, life comes at you like a box of chocolates. Personal life got super personal. And it's been a few weeks, in fact, and a lot has changed. I was sitting in a different chair. That's pretty much it. So these are going to be obstacles that we're going to print out. Massive waste of paper. I can kind of understand why Sega fell out of the console market, because this just doesn't seem sustainable. Texture glitch. You find little bugs like that, you gotta sort them out. Is essentially make it so that there are boxes scattered about of different heights and variations for the player to jump over. In order to do this, we need these boxes to stick out, pop out 3-dimensionally. We have to add 3D graphics so that when the Sonic character model hits them, he actually stops, so you can't cheat. Again, a lot of bugs to work out here. There's gonna be a lot of hackers day one. Cybersecurity, very important for this. And if you've ever designed a video game before, you'll be very familiar with this step. We gotta mark the fold points. Make the first fold. Make sure it goes all the way through. Drop your phone. Make a fold just like this. Do that exact fold. As if making Sonic 06 out of cardboard is something that other people choose to engage in life. And no, there's a few of you out there. I see you. I email you. I've met you. I've smelt you. Now we got all these, and they kind of pop up like a pop-up. Oh, that's why it's called that. Alright, a lot of boring coding here, so we'll fast forward through this part. Yarr! Congratulations, Sailor! He made it to the worst part in anyone's video, the unedited montage segment. Cope by pouring yourself a Bud Light and fast forwarding to when the video starts again. I can't wait to do my funny pirate voice for this fast forwarded segment. All the crates put together, now we just have to design the level. And I'm gonna take a little thing out of Miyamoto's book where the level is designed in a way which teaches the player how to play without explicitly stating it. This crate will teach the player that they need to jump over it by being in the way. Alright, with the level design done, now we gotta really get this machine underway. Where's my duct tape? Don't worry, guys. I found my drink. Now, y'all might think I'm doing things in silence to fast forward and not have to show you guys the process I've been doing already. It's because I'm having dark thoughts that you guys don't want to hear at this point. You got too much on your plate. I don't have to bother you with things like that. The life of a game dev. I'm gonna let this dry for a week. Some drink 0 sugar because it doesn't have sugar and they don't like sugar. Some do it because they like the taste. Me, I do it as a fashion statement. I like the white accent. Right here. Boom. Messing this up? Well, that just means I've messed up and that's on me. Shave and adjust this a little bit with the Exactly blade. This bit that's sticking out goes in here. Okay, Something like this. They can be operated as cranks. Yeah, reference to that Christmas movie. I'm gonna make 2 golden rings. Yeah, from the Christmas song. So now I have 2 functions. Play the level, and wind the level, and popsicle. Now another function we have to have, Sonic. This one, I think might be more complex. First off, do what Mario fans wish would happen to Sonic. Glue him to cardboard. That's why Sonic quit making consoles. It wasn't because of the waste of paper, it was because of all the death threats. It's not gonna be super high poly, because we don't have that much RAM. Cardboard Sonic. I just felt like a movement in the wind, in space-time. Interesting. Now we want old Sonic here, or young Sonic, to be able to move up and down. But we also need that when he moves up, he moves back down automatically. We're going to be using a mechanic in the universe known as gravity. Poke this through. This will be his character mount. And then just stab him through the head. Safely. And in a way that cares for you and your person. Sure doesn't care about Sonic and his person. Bend it with your fingers because you don't have pliers. Unless, of course, you have pliers, in which case, bend it with your pliers because you don't have fingers. Put him up on this thing. Oh, yeah. Yep. He can now jump and fall. Cut a little underhole. Not the type of underhole you're thinking of. Disgusting. Do a little glue and a little chew. Make it look a little fashionable by trimming its nails. This goes in the slot, the snot slot, which needs a slot, snot, something like that. That's a jump button. That was cool. Did that even was that on camera? If it was, reminder to me to send that to America's Funniest Home Videos later, because that was funny. Function check. Set function to true. Coding. Your therapist will tell you to skip this step. Put up your walls. He doesn't know the first thing about designing video games. Okay, this is going to be somewhat of a time-lapse segment because I don't really have much to say while putting all this particular parts together. I guess I did have like one thing to say, but it was... And that's really... I didn't think it was worth saying, so I wasn't going to bother. But instead of just time-lapsing it, I'll give you a little split screen of me playing... Lego Island. What a beautiful day. Okay, trying to get to work. Protesters these days. Super 2. But the Mario game?
Actually, well, it's not very quiet at all.
I hope you brush your teeth today.
Pepper, or should I say paper?
How does he know that's me playing?
You can't spell or read too well. Hey,
He does know I'm playing. And he's impersonating Sonic. Dude, this game knows me.
why don't we build a school? We could start with these bricks.
Then he takes a big dookie poo-poo and hands it to me. Saxophone jump scare.
Incoming! Outgoing!
That's me and Nick. Someone's gonna die. Y'all better watch out. This means someone's deathly ill. Oh, these protests. Nope. Oh, now I've ticked them off.
Pokey balls and stinky fingers.
And after a fresh coat of paint, markers, the Cardboard Boy, Sonic Playing Card, CB, Call of Booty machine was very complete, yay. In addition to the obviously labeled controls so that idiots named Peter would know how to play it, I also added a cartridge slot. Well, it cannot contain the game, it contains playable character DLC Pope from Sonic 06, and also a stand which you can hunker down to a table and adjust for several levels of gravity difficulty. And now, not only am I excited to test this, but to engage in the classic art of the Let's Play. Hey guys, today we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 on my Cardboard Boy, on my boy board. These are the speakers the sound comes out of. Beep, 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 beep. Going at the speed of sound, I'm a hedgehog, I'm round. Alright, come to the first jump here. We're gonna have to twist and move and jump at the same time, and this is gonna be a challenge. Oh! Dude, let's go. We actually made it. Wow, past the first obstacle. Okay, pretty proud about that. So now that I've learned how to jump once... Oh! Yep, I got that. Hey, as long as it lets me progress. So this one you're supposed to not jump. I can't crouch. I don't think there's a crouch button. I'm gonna have to jump really high here. Oh! Oh, that's not gonna work. I can't do it because of the hitbox. Oh, it's a matter of perspective and illusion. You can go through the bottom one. A level design I didn't even foresee. And I designed it. Now I can jump this for sure. Look at that. Not bad. Oh, what is secret tails in the game? In the game? Better not jump. Maybe there's a power up in it. Doink, doink. No, that sucks. Okay, big jump, big jump. All right, that. Okay. There was a secret chow somewhere too. I think I missed it. Oh, there's a glitch at the end of the stage because this is supposed to be 4x3, but it is a widescreen hack, so you can see out of stage, and the song does a dance. Alright, let me test out Pope. Here's me the Pope, guys. With my magical Pope powers, I can pass through every obstacle. The Pope is very overpowered DLC that has not yet been balanced, which is why I didn't add multiplayer. You can still jump, and the Pope transforms into Sonic. Yeah, let's Pope it up! Shalom. And then when you're all done, just fold it down, take it off the stand. You can take it with you on the go. Car drives, plane drives, they'll think it's a bomb. Pope it back in, pop it back in. It's the first video game I've ever made. PC parts going up, you can PC my parts poop on you. No, the cardboard will solve it. That was the original joke I was gonna go for. Although, kind of like the poop parts joke too. So I'll keep it both in. Bye, friendos. Hey, thanks for watching a bunch. If you want to support the channel further, check out the Patreon. Sometimes Peter plays some silly games on there. It's almost always Switch sports. But sometimes it's Lego Island 2. I'm Sonic. Wow. Thanks for watching. Wow. Oof. Oh, gotta watch fast. Maybe when I gotta watch.